So you get big fights this weekend. Bellator San Diego. It should be really exciting. How has the training looked? I don't, everyone's like, how's the training look? But I'm asking. I haven't seen it. Usually I see it as I was living there. But how has Usman been looking and his growth and his skills? Watching him go through this camp before he faces Alexander Shabley.
Well, in all training camps, everybody goes through things, but overall, he's done great, and he's ready to go, and he's looked great. His last sparring sessions, his mind's strong, his body's strong. There, it took a little bit to get here on this one, but we're here. No excuses. Whatever happens, happens. But I'm feeling that he's going to do a star performance like he always does because he feels he's going to be doing a star performance, and actually, I feel he can too. He's very gifted, So Usman shows up like he's shown up on the gym here. He's gonna show everybody why he's the next star to watch. He's amazing. He's an amazing fighter, and Habib and I have done a great job with him. It's the main people for him is me and Habib.
Have you watched him like grow, like, and not give away any trade secrets or anything, but against like Islam Makhachev and Habib in training? Have you seen
Yes,
him growing? You watch him like,
yeah.
he's leveling up. He's leveling up. He's
I've
leveling up.
I've seen him grow from when Habib used to smash him way back in 2019 when Habib was getting ready to fight in Dubai till now. We're talking 5 years later. So he's
Right.
he's a different beast now, and not the same. He's stronger, smarter, more technique. And the other one too that we have this great up and comer is Amaru. Amru is the same, and Amru is, he's the UAE Warrior lightweight champion. He's a beast also. So those two guys, Team Habib has a lot of great up and coming fighters. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, Usman, Umar, and Islam are cream of the crop for Team Habib at the present time. And Ramazan is the welterweight Bellator champion too.
This is wild because you get to see him. You as a coach, you get to see them grow, and they're going to be better. And I didn't get this like when I opened up an MMA gym. I asked like Jake or Nick Diaz, somebody that was coming by the gym one day because they were visiting, and I'm going, "What do you think?" Like they go, "Well, wait till you see the next generation of fighters. They're going to make us look like nothing. They're coming." And I'm like, "Really?" And then it's like, so you being the coach to see him from his infancy in fighting with you and into the Bellator, watching him jump all the way up to where he is now, how much more do you expect this growth to keep going? I mean, to see this happen before your eyes, because you've kind of been along for the ride for a lot of champions from the beginning till the peak.
Well, for Usman, there's still a growth period. He's just 26. He's still young. He's still got 4 or 5 years to mature, and then we'll see what happens after that. But if he stays in the game long enough, or wants to stay in the game long enough, 4 or 5 years from now, he's going to be a different fighter than he is now for sure. He's still learning. He's still learning. He's a champion. He's a champion at 25. Now he's 26. So no, he's still learning. He's still got growth. Umar, same thing. Umar's got growth also. So both these guys are incredible to watch. And watch their maturity. Also too, I love watching Habib's maturity as a coach. And I have my big responsibility is to get Habib up to speed on his coaching, and what he does. So
Coaching the coach.
yeah, it's like I'm the coach, I'm the head coach, but I'm the head coach to Habib. I'm not the head coach to Team Habib. The leader is Habib, and then back home they have Magomed. Magomed is the head coach for the team at Abdulmanap Gym at home. Magomed is the head coach there, but the leader out of all Team Habib is Habib. It's kind of weird to go, well, who's this? Who's that? Well, how I can just put it this way. Anybody that I train, basically I can work the corner, then I've actually trained with them. If I'm not working the corner, I've never really trained them. So there's a lot of Team Habib guys that you see coaches with them. If I'm not working their corner, there's not 100%, but there's a good chance that I didn't work them for that fight, And so that's the way it is. But Team AKA, I have Ron Kessler, Cain Velasquez, and my son Jeremy. They handle, and Clint Cornell. They're the main guys that handle everything over here. And but again, overall, I'm the head coach to Habib, but I'm not the head coach per se to all Team Dagestan. No, only certain people. Certain people I'm the head coach to. like Usman, Umar, and Habib's the leader though. Habib's the leader, but I'm considered the head coach because I'm Habib's head coach.
And what people don't see, what I've seen, is like a mat full of 30, 50 guys, some huge amount of dudes, all from Dagestan, all training, and they're all up and comers. They're not like average. You either have to be a champion to be in this camp, or you're not in the camp very long, so it seems, or on the rise.
They're on the rise. They have a lot.
Yeah.
They have 200 amateurs too. 200 amateurs.
Yeah, I mean you can't train that many individually. You'd be at 200 different fights a day. I don't know.
Those guys are coming around. That's number one between AK and us. I'm saying we're number one in the world. Maybe someone will say different, but we are. I believe we are. Team Habib, and with me being involved with them and everything, I think we're number one team in the world. That's what I feel.
I think so. I think you guys are still there. There are a couple more fights on the card. See what you think about them. Douglas Lima versus Aaron Jeffrey. I love watching Douglas Lima fight. Don't know much about Aaron Jeffrey. Do you know who he is?
No, I have zero idea on Aaron Jeffrey. But Douglas Lima he's the type of guy. If he steamrolls you, you're out of there. He can take you out quick. The hard, durable guys are the ones that Lima's had trouble with in the past. So if Jeffries is one of those type of guys, then it could be a rough night for Douglas. But if Douglas can get off on him, he's a finisher, man. He's fun to watch.
Aaron's from Canada. He's a 14-5 fighter. So, but he lost his last outing against Fabian Edwards. So that's where he's at.
Leon, his brother. Okay.
And then there's Lorenz Larkin, and he's fighting Levon Chikeli from Georgia.
Don't know him.
Nope, he's an unknown.
Lawrence Larkin's a stud, in good hands. He's a very athletic guy, experienced, very experienced, fun to watch. Lawrence Larkin is, I don't know. What's the other guy's record? What's he like?
He just has a loss. I don't know. He's like, who is this guy with no pitcher and a loss? I don't know.
One loss.
Yeah, one loss and nothing else. So that's that. But you've got on top of this, which I know you won't be watching because you'll be well, maybe you will be. The fights are on Friday for Bellator, right?
Saturday, 7th.
Oh, they're on Saturday. So you guys are both going to be on the 7th against the UFC Fight Night 242, which is whatever. I'd rather watch Usman. That's just what channel am I on, right? But Gilbert Burns is fighting Sean Brady on the headline of that one.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to pull away from anything Bellator's doing. Not at all.
Or let's see what happens. I mean, anything's possible. Depends what time you're on, what network. Those are all big variables because a lot of times people don't know where to find Bellator or PFL. People ask me all the time, where is it? And I'm like, hell, I don't know. Look at their website. They can probably find from there.
Let me look that up while we're here. Yeah. Where to watch Bellator. Yeah. Yeah, that'll make a quick answer to this one. Typing it up. So you're going back to you're going overseas after this one?
September 17th, I'm back to Dubai, and then after this fight, I'm gonna go to Las Vegas to look for a spot for AKA Vegas. I'm gonna do AKA Vegas. I'm going to Vegas.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
I'm doing a gym in Vegas, so I'm gonna go look and see what I can find, but that's going to be in the works.
Wow. That was one podcast ago. We were just talking about it. I love it. It just seems like a more realistic thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not having it at the fight capital? I mean, California was a fight capital in its own right when Strikeforce was right down the street.
It's in its own right, but it's where I live, but Vegas is the fight capital of the world. It's been the fight capital of the world. It'll probably never change. If anybody can do something about, changing it would be Saudi because they're putting all that money out there and they're bringing all the boxing together. And, Saudi could definitely make it so they become the fight capital of the world. But right now it's still Vegas.
So this is where Bellator is going to be on. It's going to be Saturday at Pechanga Arena. Streams on the Max platform, formerly HBO Max.
Okay.
So that's where it's at.
Okay.
And this has been a good podcast. Good to get some good insight from you, Hav. Thanks for coming on today. And hey, everybody, like and subscribe. Get ready for AKA Vegas and a lot of other things and the fight.
Yeah, to be determined when, what place, what area. Summerlin, Henderson, who knows? I mean, I like Summerlin area, so let's see.
Right on. That'd be great.